This is not going to my little weirdos, because my little weirdos all all know who the moral and the legal stance is. You have the Constitution and the rule of law or dictator. Such a difficult question. So, this is to the Republicans in Congress and some of the Democrats that have voted with them on occasion. And it's to SCOTUS. I have a question. Once you've given Donald enough power that he doesn't need you anymore, you won't have your jobs. Because again, he won't need you after a certain tipping point. So, even if you don't have a heart and you don't give a fuck about altruism or compassion, and you don't give a fuck if our children get mowed down at school continuously because you can't be bothered, or you don't want to stop getting kickbacks from gun lobbyists, so you don't do that. And the same thing for everything else you fight us on. But even if you don't want to be an upstanding or an honest or fight for truth and justice, all that Superman stuff, do you give a fuck about your job, your $175,000 year job, and the others are more? Do you care about that? Do you care about all the power you have? You can go to places because you're so well known. Well, if I can't reach you on your dignity of humanity and compassion, maybe I'll reach you on your greediness. That all goes away as soon as he doesn't need you anymore. You know that, right? No speaker, no Senate, no House of Representatives, no Congress at all. In fact, that's probably going to be his second apartment. The rotundas, like his little Arizona room. If you don't give a fuck about anybody else, do you at least give a fuck about keeping your job? Because don't think, even if you've been right there with him, helping and cheering him on every second of the last decade, you're not going to matter. Eventually, he's going to want to be king over you too. You are not sitting with him on the throne. He envisions you, Republicans, on your knees in front of him, in front of the throne. Not next to him, in front of him on your knees, for the rest of your life. Because once you bow to a narcissist, they have you by the pussy. So, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Donald Trump is finally grabbing your pussy. What are you going to do about it?